Welcome for the first ever time to the KinsClay YouTube channel. So I kind of wanted to start by doing a little video that was kind of just like what an average day looks like for me working on the shop and doing all that kind of stuff. So today I don't actually have too much to do. I've got a couple of orders to pack, then I've got to take those to the post office, and I've got some crocheting to finish. I'm going to make some more stuff for the shop that needs doing, so I've got a few markets coming up now that it's summer. I've got quite a lot, so yeah, and that's pretty much all I've got to do. So I hope that this first video goes well. I hope you enjoy it, and I will probably talk more about what this channel is going to be at the end of the video. So yeah, enjoy! So the first thing that I did this morning was clean my desk because it's a mess and I've got some orders to pack, so I did that. Then I went and got some breakfast, so I just had cereal because I really couldn't be bothered with doing anything else, and then I just made some lemon water, and I keep having this when it's really hot because I really like it. It actually makes me drink water, which I need to do. Then I ate my breakfast outside because it was a really nice day. Pretty quickly I realised though that it was way too hot, so I came back inside, and then here I'm just looking at what orders need to go today and what I need to get packed up and sent. I actually only have 2 orders that need packing today, which is a relief because these last few days I've had loads to do, so this is a nice one. So the first order is this little frog worry stone. I'm pretty sure they chose the lucky dip option and I picked out a little frog for them. People seem to love the frogs. So with these you get a little worry pet info card like you've seen there. Comes in the little bag, and then I pick out a random little sticker, and today we got this adorable little cow. With every order as well, I hand write a little thank you note on a thank you card that goes in the order too. So that's just what I'm doing here, just writing that out. And then this little froggy needs bubble wrapping, so I wrap it in a lot of bubble wrap so that when it's in the bag it's safe and it's not going to move around. And then all the other little bits go in the bag. And then I also put a little KinsClay tag on it as well, and then once that's done it's all good to go. And of course it's going to get sent in a cute little pink bubble mailer, and it gets a little cute pink thank you sticker on the back too to go with it. Then I had to get out one of our bigger boxes because this order is of a custom couples dragon sculpture. I love doing these, and this person picked out such good colours. I made these ones the day before this. This is a little video I took of them outside. They're so cute, so you can order these on my shop, you can customise them fully, and I'll just make them whatever colours you want, whatever gemstones you want. These went for, so the bigger one is dark green and purple, and the smaller one is red and black, and I think it's like a Harley Quinn and Joker kind of thing. I'm guessing that's what they were going for because that's what it reminds me of, but anyway, I think they look so cool. And here I'm just cutting little packing peanuts in half to go on all of the dragon's horns. I do this with all of my dragons to make sure that they don't get knocked about. And I just think they look so cute with them. It's like they've got little hats on. But I just do that, and then they can put in a lot of bubble wrap to make sure that they're going to be completely safe on their journey. Now I'm just packing these up. I always make sure to put a lot of packing peanuts on the bottom. And then once the dragons are actually in, I like to push packing peanuts around the sides too, to make sure that the dragons are in the centre of the box. Just to make sure that they're super secure and there's not going to be any accidents during shipping. Then on top's going the handwritten thank you card and a little sticker. They got this cute little cat this time. And then just taping up the box, which is really hard to do by yourself. Here I'm struggling to do that. Then I'm weighing them and printing out the postage labels. Now here I am on the way to the post office with my trusty little crochet bag that I made. And it's a good job I bubble wrapped those orders as much as I did because I nearly fell over getting out of my car, so that was fun. And then when I got home my tripod broke, so having a bit of bad luck at the minute, apparently. But anyway, here I'm just writing down what I want to get done today. I know that I have to make a few animal worry stones that people have ordered, which I think they're all frogs. People seem to be really loving the frogs at the minute. I also want to make some more crystal dragons because I keep buying crystals for them and then forgetting to do them, so I'm going to try and get through some of those. But first I did these little frog worry stones. Here they are all finished and ready to go in the oven. Somebody also ordered a little Chica keyring, so I'm doing that here. Here I'm just looking through my crystal collection, figuring out what dragons I want to make today. I have no idea why there was a little cow in there. I forgot what these are called, but I really want to use these as dragon wings. I just haven't figured out how to get them to stick into the clay yet. I'm going to speed this up though because I have so many that I'm looking at. Can you tell that Labradorite's my favourite crystal? I also have these little smaller carvings and stuff that I was looking through. First I ended up choosing this large amethyst piece. I had to show you a little clip of it in the sun because it's so gorgeous. This next clip is really annoying because for some reason, I think it's because I was watching YouTube, the screen looks really flashy in the time lapse, so I guess that's a flash warning. But anyway, I knew I kind of wanted the same colour as the amethyst, a similar deep purple colour. To get that kind of colour, I mixed white translucent clay with a little bit of purple normal clay, and once that comes out the oven it will be a different colour to what it is now, so that's really cool. And I find that translucent always gives kind of a gemstone-y effect, like it looks quite juicy once it comes out the oven, so I thought that'd be perfect for this. And I also mixed in some white clay and some normal purple translucent to give it kind of a few different colours. I also added in a bit of rose gold leaf into it as well. So here I'm making the wings. I do that by using a cookie cutter to cut out that half circle shape. And then I actually use another little flower cookie cutter to put the little indents in the wings. And then for the little grooves that they have, I use a little rubber tool. So that's what I'm doing here. And here she is, all ready to be baked. So she won't be this colour when she comes out of the oven because I've used translucent clay. She'll be slightly darker, so I'm going to put that on the baking tray with the frogs ready to go in the oven. I just wanted to add this little clip here because this is what I like to do with scrap clay whenever I have any left over. I cut out little teardrops or other shapes into them and they can be made into earrings, and it's less waste and they look really cute. I decided then that I was going to do the tiny amethyst chunk as well, so I've used some of that clay and I've added some more in, and I'm trying to make a teeny tiny dragon. I am very impressed with myself at how small I actually managed to get this dragon. It was so tricky and fiddly, but look how tiny its little head is. I'm obsessed. Here I am just making the rest of that little dragon to go with the teeny little amethyst chunk, and it came out so cute. I love it. I made it the same way as I made the last one, so again it won't be this same colour when it's finished, but it's so adorable and honestly it is tiny. I love it. Then I had some more food, noodles, I know, so healthy. After I'd eaten, I decided that I wanted to try and use one of the smaller crystals, so I picked this beautiful smoky quartz egg. It looks so glittery in person, I'm obsessed with it. I'm just making his little arms and legs at the minute to fit around that little egg. I decided to do a plain black dragon for this one because I really wanted the egg to stand out. So here he is, all finished. For the last dragon, I wanted to use this really gorgeous raw labradorite piece. I love labradorite, it's my favourite crystal, but I'd never seen it in its raw form before, so I'm going to use this one. It's a beautiful icy blue colour. I used a mixture of my icy blue clay and some white translucent clay to give it kind of a swirly effect. And now all of the dragons are done. Well, all the ones that I did for this day anyway, so they're all ready to go into the oven. Then I did some crocheting because my cousin was coming around tomorrow and I was halfway through making this little sunflower bag for her. So I went and finished that up, which actually took me a lot longer than I thought it would have, but I got it all done. This is the finished bag. I love it, it's adorable. I love the little sunflower design. And I've also made one of these for myself too, but the flowers are a different colour. So maybe these are something I should start selling on the shop. And now everything's out of the oven and fully baked. You can see how these ones that I've used translucent clay for have really changed colour. The purple's a lot deeper now. I just love the effect that translucent clay gives. It's so cool and they always come out looking a little bit different and I love that. So here I'm just glazing them all to make them all nice and shiny. And here they all are out in the sun. I love these. I think these are some of my favourite ones, especially the really tiny one. That might be my favourite one I've ever made. And that was pretty much it for the day. After this I had some food and chilled and played games. But I wanted to talk about what this channel is actually going to be while these clips are going, because this is my first ever video and I kind of just wanted to talk about what kind of videos are going to be on here. I really enjoyed doing this video, so a lot of videos will probably be like this, where I'm just taking you through my day. I go to a lot of craft fairs, so I could do some vlogs at craft fairs, you know, and also vlogs about how I prepare for those and, you know, my setup and everything like that. There's a lot that comes with that. I could also do polymer clay tips and tricks videos for anybody that's just starting out, same with crochet. There are so many different things that I could do, pretty much anything that's, you know, shop related. I could even talk about selling on Etsy if that's something people would be interested in. And if you have any specific ideas that you'd like to see, just let me know. And make sure you follow us on all of our social media, that's all linked below. And of course, follow us on our Etsy shop, this way you can buy any of my products. Even these dragons that you see here might still be available on the shop to purchase. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you next time. Bye!